Five Nights at Freddy's, it's pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of people that like it too. I like it. You like it probably, that's why you clicked the video, because of the tags in the description seem to get me views, so I've been using them lately. Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty great. There's so many people who make a bunch of stuff, and there's a lot of grown men who waste their lives talking about it, and they still get paid. So that's what I'm trying to do today. I want to talk about my favorite piece of Five Nights at Freddy's content in the world. It's the Five Nights at Freddy's musical, featuring Markiplier. Ooh, now you clicked on the video, because Markiplier, the funny guy, he's like, "Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, Fortnite balls." Yes, anyway, so, it's awesome, it's great. I have all of the songs memorized except for Night 3, and I'm going to tell you about it. So, welcome to the video. If you haven't clicked off already, then strap in, sports fans, because we're going to get right into it. Okay, seriously, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the thing, close the video, First link in the description is the thing. You have to watch the whole thing before you watch this. It will ruin it. It will ruin it if I talk about it first. So please, go watch it, please. So, the musical is made by Random Encounters. They do a lot of stuff. I'm not surprised they made one about Five Nights at Freddy's. I said one and looked away because they made a whole bunch. A whole lot. But they made the best one with Markiplier and Nathan Sharp. Nathan Sharp is known as Nate Wants to Battle. He does a bunch of music stuff, and to be honest, I haven't watched anything else he made, which is quite sad because I feel like he was pretty gypped with this one. I know Markiplier's like the freaking poster child for the whole thing, but like Nate got scammed, dude. Like he's on the cover, which is good, but Mark was used as like freaking clickbait for half of them. Actually, he was used for my clickbait too, so you know. Honestly, Nathan. Jeez, man. I know he was on the Game Theory live stream, though, so I've heard of him. So what's it about, you may be asking? What do you think, dude? So, Markiplier is a night guard. He goes to Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and he's the night guard. And he gets scared, and that's the funny part, because in the musical, they're all hand puppets. And they're cute, and they have funny little voices.
Already? Time to play. Hey, I heard they hired a new guy.
And it's awesome. So yeah, Mark, he goes to the pizzeria, he gets the job, he does the stuff, he gets scared, he screams, he sings, all of that.
Purple guy!
He goes back because he's scheduled for Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where you want to be, dude. And so he goes back, he shoots the janitor with an M4A1, I'm pretty sure. He shoots the janitor with an assault rifle. He goes to jail. The cops forget to lock the back of the police car, and he leaves. He goes home, he dyes his hair, and then they have to get a new night guard the next night. And guess who it is? It's our buddy Nathan. Nathan, he goes there. He's been there before. It's been 7 years. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. I have the beginning of Night 3 memorized, but it's all freaking character dialogue, dude, and I just never felt like it. Mark dyes his hair, Nathan goes, he's the night guard, he knows the animatronics, he ain't scared until there is something to be scared of in a silly little box. It's not very little, but you know, it's a big box, and what do you think's inside? Alright everyone, before I mention that box, I actually need to inform you about how the musical takes inspiration and elements from the first 5 games. So, for example, Night 1 has both Fnaf 1 and Fnaf 2 stuff in both of them because of the puppets in it, blah, blah, blah. It's very cool. Night 2 is more focused on Fnaf 2 and less on 1, you know. Night 3, that's where the box comes in. Who you think's in there? Following our little pattern. It's funny little Springtrap hand puppet. And he is dangerous, apparently, even though he's a hand. You can just, like, kick him, but whatever. So pretty much Nathan's there. Springtrap beats the hell out of the other guys, of the other little animatronics, and it's pretty funny. He's a little guy. He's like, "Rawr." And then pretty much night ends there. They run around. He beats up the other animatronics. They're all scared. Nathan's scared. He might die actually, but then the puppet comes to save them. Puppet dies actually, which is quite sad. Good character, but you know, it was made of wood and little chain links. So, what are you gonna do? Puppet dies. They're all like, no, the puppet can't save us, guys. And then they're like, I know someone who can. And then they all go, bum, bum, meow, meow. And then Nathan responds with, where does he live? And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just skip right to that part. Yep, that's the first question you ask. So, they go to Mark's house, blah, blah, blah. Mark's got a green screen pillow, which is a bit funny. Green screen pillow, blah, blah, blah. Put a funny little cheeseburger behind him, little cheeseburger pillow. He's got a cheeseburger. Okay, so they go to Mark's house, and it's following our little pattern of the nights and the games corresponding with the numbers. He's got Markiplier lives in the freaking Fnaf 4 house, apparently. I don't think it's his actual house. It's not. They just recorded in it. But it's funny. They do the little, like, closet gag, the freaking doors, and the animatronics go inside, but Nathan has to deal with Springtrap using an RC car balloon boy, and he chases it around. It's like a little cat toy for Springtrap, and I don't know why. I mean, it's how do we keep him in the office? I'm pretty sure he's gonna chase the RC car around, I guess, just to keep him occupied while the animatronics go get Mark's help, which isn't the best idea. Mark gets Freddy and says he's gonna wear him as a suit.
Don't come any closer. I'll carve out his stuffing and then I'll wear his skin like a suit.
He's threatening Freddy's life, blah, blah, blah. Nathan walks in, it's awesome. And he's like, bruh, don't hit him, that's bad. And then Mark agrees to help them. And after that, night 5 doesn't start yet, actually. They go to Nathan's house. Animatronics take a nap. It's pretty funny. Mark and Nathan are throwing playing cards into a hat, which is, it's alright, I guess. I don't know why, but it's a little gag thing. It's not really a joke, but it's what they do. So, yes, they're throwing cards into a hat, and they talk about how, blah, 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 I shot a guy, and apparently the janitor is just fine. He's in a stable condition, as Nathan says, and yeah, they're like, I'm gonna survive till 6 a.m. Haha, Fortnite. I keep saying Fortnite, it's not that funny. And they go to the night for night 5. So they go back. Purple guy is nowhere to be seen, but he was on the job, so we know that he's there. By the way, purple guy's name is
AJ. I'm AJ.
Are you here to kill me?
No.
And he's played by one of the guys who just works at Random Encounters. He's in like every single music video. It's pretty cool, but Okay, so they go to the office. It's night 5. Ooh, 5 Nights at Freddy's. The Balloon Boy RC drone is hung from the ceiling. I don't know how the hand puppet got it up there, but that's not the point. So they get there. They're like, they're going to set a trap for Springtrap. Haha, Spring the trap. Haha, yee-haw. Wow. Okay, they're like, are there fire extinguishers in the building? And then Mark's like, spring locks tend to fail when they get wet. And it's really stupid because I don't know that many people would have that knowledge. Anyway, moving on, the animatronics are forced to run around the restaurant looking for the fire extinguishers, and all of them are taken except for the one in the kitchen. And then Chica grabs it, and Springtrap chases her, and she's like, oh no, guys, he's coming this way! And then they go in, they catch him in the trap, and then they're gonna spray him, and then it explodes on Nathan's face, and he gets covered in like extinguisher, I guess, and it's bad because, oh no, it didn't work, you guys, even though he's completely tied up and helpless. We're gonna die. And then AJ, purple guy, walks in. It's like, oh my god, he was the bad guy the whole time. Whoa. And then turns out the only reason he made Springtrap was to scare them off, to get more hours at work, to get money. Because money, I love money. Money is great. So, yeah, I guess that was kind of it. And that's the end. And then it seems like everything's over, except then the phone guy calls. Phone guy, by the way, he was in that. He had some lines, and he says, hey guys, I didn't expect you not to kill each other, so I'm gonna have to swing by the office and do a little behavior check or whatever. And it turns out it's MatPat. He breaks through the freaking office wall with a drill, like a industrial like drill or something. I don't know what it is, but it's also a flamethrower apparently, and he kills Purple Guy. He does really like a really weird sentence when he's like, "That one's my favorite." And it's pretty weird. So yeah, MatPat's cameo little thing. He's the bad guy the whole time. Musical can't end happy. And then yeah, they let go of Springtrap. He kills MatPat. And the whole place burns down, just like in the game, in very convincing CGI fire. And that's the end. And then yeah, MatPat dies. He doesn't actually. He calls Nate, and he's like, "I'm gonna get you when I get out of jail. I have freaking Saul Goodman as a lawyer. I'll see you very soon." And then Nate puts him on hold, and he throws his phone into a water fountain, which is could have just hung up, dude. But I guess that's fine. It looks like a $5 phone anyway. And then Markiplier's on like a freaking balcony in a lawn chair, sunbathing, and he's got the flamethrower. He cooks his food with it or something, and it's pretty cool, and it's a great ending. And then the credits music they have is an actual great song by a band, and they made it just for the freaking musical, and they use it a couple times. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I love it. And here it is. Everyone, that was my video on the Five Nights at Freddy's musical.
Love you. Oh, baby, I love you. You're so fine, baby, I love you. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you 'cause you're mine, all mine, all mine.
Seriously, thanks to everyone who made the musical. Markiplier, he's cool. Nate's cooler, maybe even. MatPat's pretty cool. Anyway, and thank you for watching. This usually doesn't happen. I don't make stuff that often, but maybe I can start. And I hope that can happen. Sounds like everything. For real this time. I'll see you later.